Well, hello there. I did not see you come in. We are talking about Assassin's Creed Unity today. Hey guys, it's Robbie with Open World Games, and man, this game looks insane, but I've got a really good question for you today. I promise it's a good one. What is your all-time favorite Assassin's Creed game ever? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, I'll tell you mine. Mine is definitely Assassin's Creed 2 so far, and from what I'm hearing, they're going to be borrowing a lot of gameplay mechanics and stuff from Assassin's Creed 2 and put it into Assassin's Creed Unity, which excites me a ton. They're also going to be merging Altair and Ezio together to form Arno and try to really please a lot of fans with this entry. So let me know if you're excited about Assassin's Creed Unity and what your favorite Assassin's Creed game is. But now we're talking about Assassin's Creed Unity. Hey guys, what's up? It's Robbie with Open World Games, and I am joined with my good friend Super Rebel and Brett from UB Central. Say hello, Super Rebel.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
And Brett.
Hello.
And unfortunately, Silent Core could not join us, but be sure to check out his channel in the description, as well as Super Rebel's and Brett's. They provide some awesome content. You will not want to miss it. And we are talking about Assassin's Creed Unity, and we've got your questions. You guys submitted a bunch of questions to Twitter. You guys can actually do that now, and then also post your questions in the comments below for future podcasts. But I'm going to start off with, what do you guys think about Assassin's Creed Unity so far from the gameplay you have seen?
I think it was absolutely amazing. It's definitely got me really pumped as well for the game. And it was kind of like what I expected, but not at the same time, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't. So, I don't know, just like a lot of parkour as well that was shown really just like stood out, and it's definitely got me a lot more hyped as well for the game.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what I like about it, is the parkour. What do you think, Brett? What do you like?
Well, recently from Gamescom, like the stuff they showed, the demo, if you guys haven't seen it, will probably be in the description. Robbie put it in the description.
I will.
Yeah, but basically from that, like, it got me really hyped up, and it's just a demo, and like it just shows like how you can do missions. Like the mission structure is different this time around. Like you can just tackle missions differently, and it's not just a linear path, and I really like that about Assassin's Creed Unity. Yeah,
they're really pushing that. It's like if you fail the mission, it does not end. It'll just create some new type of gameplay where the person you're tailing will either disappear into the crowd or building, and you have to continue searching for them, which is really cool.
Did you guys hear about in co-op as well? Like if one of your members will like get injured, you have a certain amount of time to like save them basically. And if you don't, when they respawn, it says their pockets are going to take a hit. So in other words, like you lose a bit of money.
Right.
Which is
that's really
pretty cool, I guess.
Do you and your partner lose money?
No, just partner, I think.
Just the person that dies. I think you have to completely die, and then you would respawn in a certain safe zone on the level.
Is there a certain revive time that we know of?
I would imagine it'll probably be like 20 to 30 seconds. That's kind of usually what it is in the other games.
Yeah. So this is the big question. Will we be able to free roam in online co-op in Assassin's Creed Unity? Do you guys know anything about that? I'm going to start with Super Rebel.
From what I've seen, I do believe we can.
Okay.
I'm not really too sure like just how much we can do, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But I do know there is going to be like free roam with your friends, which is pretty cool.
Okay. Brett, do you know anything about that?
Yeah, on their official website, so far they said that you can, but they really haven't talked about it that much, so I'm thinking it's going to be a lot like Watch Dogs, where there isn't that much features you can do online, like in free roam, but at least you can play together, and that option's there if players want to.
I sure hope it's not like Watch Dogs. I really want it to be developed a lot more. The thing about online free roam that's nice, though, is you will be able to collect weapons. That's going to be a big part of the game, is collecting the over 200 pieces of armor and weapons. So
I'm just really looking forward to customization as well.
Yeah, big time.
Have you guys seen the new screenshots as well?
Oh wait, the customization and stuff?
Yeah. There was like a bunch of them released, and there was like one screenshot that showed. I'm not sure if it was the room, like where the mirror view of Versailles, or whatever it's called, but like either way, there was like these two kids running.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and I was thinking maybe the little kid was Arno, and then the girl was Ellis, because if you guys remember in the recent trailer as well, I think it was 2 trailers ago now, or 1, but when we saw the trailer when Ellis was first featured, she was going to be beheaded, and then Arno was basically chasing, like, running around everywhere to get to her and save her life.
That's a good question. I need to pull that screenshot up. Does she have red hair in the screenshot?
Yeah.
Oh,
I agree with you too, Rebel. Like I think that's how Assassin's Creed Unity will probably start off too. Like you play as a younger version of him.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. I just honestly thought it was gonna be like an opening scene though, and like in that screenshot she's running away from him, but like he's still chasing her then, and then in like when we're older now, he's still chasing her. So it's kind of like some contrast going on. That makes sense.
That would be
like
great.
She would. I thought that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I would really like that because
of course, like in the new trailer, she wants him to like come and like save her basically, whereas in that screenshot, she wanted to get away from him.
Ah, yeah.
So
yeah,
like I said, some contrast going on. It'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's probably what that was. That's a good find.
I got will AC Unity be primarily based on stealth?
Yes, it will be because the combat is much more difficult than in previous games. They really want to focus on the stealth mechanics, but you can definitely do combat still, and the combat reminds me a little bit more of Dark Souls than anything else because they've gotten rid of counter kills completely. It's more about
it's one of my favorite features, to be honest. I know it's overpowered, but I just love countering moves because
I know,
so
that's
cool.
how I feel. I just think they needed to do more with the difficulty, but when you compare it to Dark Souls, I just think that's really good. It's going to be its own game. It's going to be a different experience from other Assassin's Creeds, for sure.
Stealth is definitely going to have a big role as well, because you guys have probably already heard as well, but pretty much every room you will enter are going to have guards or enemies, whichever you guys wish to say. And there is like some sort of special ability where you can, of course, make your footsteps a bit more quieter and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
But, I mean, guards pretty much in every room. It's going to be challenging because there's going to be more than one in each room as well. So you kill one, you're going to have to kill the other 2 or 3, however many there are. And then in the next room as well, there's more guards.
Yeah, and mentioning stealth, they are actually going to have mechanics from Splinter Cell. The last known mechanic is going to be returning from Splinter Cell, so you can distract guards and then disappear, and they could look for you in that last known place. So I really do like that they are really focusing on the stealth mechanics. And finally, you can crouch. I mean, it's been like the most requested feature. I mean, come on, it's about time.
I'm pretty shocked they didn't have that before, actually.
Yeah, it's a little late, to be honest.
It's like the most obvious thing to add in that sort of game as well.
Brand new next-gen feature, crouching.
Either of you know if like you can recruit people? Like in past games, you could recruit people?
Oh, that's a good question.
No, not that I've seen anyway.
I haven't heard of the Brotherhood being a main feature.
Yeah. Like
previously. I doubt it, you know?
Yeah, but at least you can do Brotherhood missions.
Well, I know you can build up on your, you could buy a cafe. That's what they're calling them, and then they're sort of like the villas from Assassin's Creed 2. So you can buy your cafe and then expand upon it by taking over. They're calling it like satellite cafes, and then influence districts in that manner. But I don't know if you're going to be controlling or, you know, leading a Brotherhood in actual battles.
I got another question. It says, do you think Assassin's Creed Unity there will be strongholds or camps like in the other Assassin's Creed games?
Yes, definitely. I definitely think that you're going to be taking over districts in that way, where you go after a stronghold, and I think a lot of it is going to be for co-op, from what I understand. You're going to be helping each other clear areas in co-op, and then that's going to carry over to your single-player game as well.
I have a question, and it is, how big is the map in AC Unity?
Well, the map in Assassin's Creed Unity is going to be bigger than the frontier of Assassin's Creed 3, and then also the entire size of the landmass put together for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. So it's very, very big.
And in addition to that, there's also, like, it's more dense than ever, and there's a lot more NPCs that can be on screen. I believe it's 30,000.
Oh, yeah.
I read 30,000 somewhere.
I read 5,000 at the same time on screen.
I think I've heard that the most recent article that I've read is actually 30,000.
Yeah, I read that too.
It's crazy.
I know
Whoa.
if that's actually true.
I was blown away with 5,000.
Yeah, I know,
yeah.
me too. And that's 6
I'm gonna
times.
wait
But-
to see it to believe it.
Yeah, if
That's
there
just
really
crazy.
is 30,000 people, that's pretty scary.
That would be
I don't
unthinkable.
think 30,000. It doesn't seem believable.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I read that though. Like someone said that.
We'll wait and
try to
find
find
out,
source.
that's for sure.
But overall, the NPCs are looking really realistic as well. Because if you guys heard, there was like a specific scene in the behind-the-scenes trailer, like making and stuff like that, and there was like a husband that randomly came across his wife in the street,
Yeah.
and then they hugged and kissed and all that kind of stuff. Like it just made it a lot more real.
Yeah, and they also like this time around they'll also help you like fight. You can actually see them fight guards this time around.
Okay.
And also in a recent screenshot you could see like them dancing to music and stuff. You could see people sitting on a bench and fireworks in the sky. That really reminded me of AC2 during one of the missions. It was the carnival one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite missions. I just loved the environment and how fireworks were just going off.
And
I really
then
loved it.
the crowd will be
Another thing-
separated. The crowd will actually be separated in factions. So you'll have your guards, and then you'll have thugs. And if you run into the thugs, I guess they will attack you no matter what. So that's going
Yeah.
to be interesting.
I have 2 questions, and these are actually really common. I get asked these a lot. Will there be split screen, and will there also be multiplayer?
The answer to both of those is no. There will be no split screen, and then there will be no PvP multiplayer, but there will be online co-op.
I got another question.
Okay.
It says, are they going to be adding co-op missions beyond the launch date?
I would think so. I mean, definitely, I would think that they would support this game with post-game DLC for sure. So guys, that is our discussion about Assassin's Creed Unity. Thank you so much for watching, and say your goodbyes, everyone.
It was great to have you guys tune in. Thank you for stopping by on this podcast. If you didn't know, these are going to be happening every single Sunday. So next Sunday is going to be on Assassin's Creed Rogue. So if you're interested in that, make sure you come back here right on Open World Games, and yeah, you'll get to see that podcast. But apart from that, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, Brett.
Yeah, same as Rebel. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast and look forward to these every single week from us. And thank you guys so much for watching.
And by the way, do not forget to check the description below to check out Brett from UB Central and Super Rebel. And don't forget to subscribe to them. And then also check us out right here on Open World Games. Thanks guys for watching, and we will see you next time.
Love you.
Adios, amigos.
I'm going to include that in there. I'm going to include all of that in there. You just wait and see. You're going to regret it. No, just
Whatever you say.
I'm loosening up my lips. Okay, so we're gonna start out with faces. We're gonna start out with your guards, and then you'll have thugs. And if you run into the thugs, I guess they will attack you no matter what. So that's
Yeah.
gonna be interesting.
My voice just cracked a bit.
Oh.
That was so bad. That was so bad.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I didn't notice either.
What?
Assassin's Creed Unity's item unlocks